Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals, coming to you live from Asia, guys. Great time to be alive, guys. And we're going to be talking about, I guess, we're going to be talking about a couple of things. Some people are expecting Bitcoin can go down to 38,000. I don't think we're going to go that deep and dark for Bitcoin. I've read an article that XRP could have a relief rally soon, but the big news is Elon Musk said something positive about Dogecoin, so that is pretty good. Hopefully it happens. Just goes to show that Elon Musk has not forgotten about the Dogecoin. I'm at Starbucks right now. Here, I don't know if you can see it. Getting my Joe on, which is really good. And also, I got this little bite. This is a ham and cheese panini out there. I'll take a bite of it. Yummy. Okay. I digress. Sorry I'm eating while you're watching, but I just thought I'd keep it real. You know, I'm a human being. I eat. If you're watching this, you also freaking eat, right? Who doesn't love a nice Americano extra shot with milk? Very simple, very basic, but I love it. Keeps the OG going. So let's jump in the news. Don't forget to smash the likes. Remember, none of this is financial advice. And show some love. Show some love out there. And the best way to show some love is go back and watch all the videos out there. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate that. My last video is I talked about are we screwed out there. And yeah, things just are going down. And overall, let's put it into perspective. Overall, you know, it's about market sentiment. It's about you know, what's going on in the U.S. And it's not really anything fundamentally wrong with crypto out there. Yeah, it's just a market cycle, and things are going down. We're seeing the dollar is poo-poo matter right now. We're seeing the stock market is not so good. We're seeing gold and silver going up like crazy. And everyone just got this whole risk off, moving from high risk assets to low risk, you know, like gold, silver, bonds, and stuff like that. So that's it's just a shift of capital, people out there. And crypto, when people get jittery, crypto tends to get hit hard out there. So that's kind of what's going on. U.S. markets right now, as you can see, the Dow Jones was slightly up, but everything was down. NASDAQ, which is tech, and tech, Bitcoin, you know, tech, high risk, right? Dow Jones, less risky, but NASDAQ definitely a high risk, mainly tech out there. And of course, crypto is going to go down. Okay, so that's what's going on out there. If you take a look at what's going on in terms of market cap, we get this minty refresh out there. See the market cap right now, it tanked. Went down about 4.5%, and we're at 2.47 trillion out there. And fear and greed for the whole crypto market right now is 11. Sucks. Altcoin season, forget about it. Right now, we're a little bit moving towards the oversold, but that's not going to make any difference in terms of pricing. Don't let anyone, you know, talk about these shenanigans out there. Bitcoin right now is down 5%. It's at 72,378. Sucks. Ethereum is down 5%. Sucks. $2,150. BNB right now is also down 8%. You know, so if you were holding your BNB, you're getting hammered today, like hammer time out there. XRP also in the doghouse. Let me get it. $1.47. Down 7.39%, so that kind of sucks. And the last 7 days down 21.96%. I mean, I'm just bleeding out cash. I've got like 33,000 XRP right now. I'm down. I mean, a couple of days ago I was down like over 41%. So now I'm down like must be 50%. I don't even care anymore. I don't even want to look, because if I look, it sucks. Look at Solana, down 7.41%, 26% for the month. Wow. Bitcoin's doing better, right? Bitcoin is doing better out there. Dogecoin is also faring better. It's only down 3.65%, and that's 16% for the week. So overall, yeah, it kind of speaks for itself. Nothing is good out there. If you take a look at the crypto bubbles, there's nothing. We got LIT. LIT is in the green. We got Hype. We got RAN. These are kind of in the green, but everything sucks. We're seeing Bitcoin down 26% for the year. Wow. We're seeing BNB is up 21% for the year. Nice. Okay. XRP down 41.6% for the year, and Doge is down 60%. Wow. Wow. Not looking good, guys. Absolutely looking like poo-poo schmatter. Liquidation-wise, let me give this a minute refresh. Liquidation wise, we got 491 million longs out there. So like I said in this video, this is, things were kind of like looking a little bit better here. And I did say that market makers, they would look for which way people are leveraging, and people after that big dump, people are like, oh yeah, remember we had a little bit of a relief rally, and normally after relief we go down. I said that in a previous video, and I said that the market makers were going to be looking for taking liquidity. So what they did is they dumped the price even more, so everybody with high leverage positions got wiped out. So we're seeing $500 million worth of leverage longs got eliminated out there. If we take a look at the heat map out there, it's pretty bad. When there's blood in the streets, this is a good time to buy. I mean, I'm not giving you financial advice. Don't forget to smash the likes. I'm just telling you, it's a good time. I think it's a good time to buy if you got cash on the sidelines. Remember, trying to predict tops and bottoms is like throwing a knife in the air and trying to catch a handle. So, can you imagine if you take this knife, you throw it, sometimes you're going to catch the handle, sometimes you're going to not catch the handle. And just DCA out there. I mean, if I had some cash on the sidelines, I would definitely be buying Bitcoin right now. But unfortunately, the OG's cash strap, this divorce that I've been going through for getting close to now, like 1.7 years now. Still, court case, property division. The whole thing is about, the whole divorce case, it's about property, okay? Plain and simple. Previous wife, never worked, and I have a lot of property, and she wants all of it, and I'm not gonna lay down and give her all of my shit that I work for, okay? And I'm okay with I take 60, she can have 40, whatever, and I think it's fair. But she wants all of it, and she just keeps dragging it out, and she keeps appealing to higher courts. So right now, we're at the second highest court. No doubt, she'll appeal again, and then we'll go to the highest court in Vietnam, and then that's it. So could be another year. But life is kind of on pause, right? I can't remarry. I can't do anything. I'm kind of like, persona non grata, PNG, buddy, PNG, brother. So that's what's going on. So fear and greed sucks. 12, nice, love it. You can see that January minus 10%, February down 7%. This kind of sucks, right? If you go back, I've never seen it this bad, where you've got like two crazy months, and that's kind of why I'm thinking. I think April, we could get something happening, out there. Hopefully, maybe even in March. So what's going on with XRP right now? As I said, XRP has just been sinking like the Titanic. It sucks. It really sucks right now. Now, top analyst says XRP relief looks due any minute now. Here's why. Well, so XRP breakout hints a potential relief rally. Strong support tested. So he's talking about RSI cycles are low, signaling possible buying opportunity for XRP. We've had this whole liquidity sweep, right? That's happening. So he's kind of suggesting in this whole article, he says, it generally looks like if XRP broke out of this falling wedge, resistance, and since such has successfully backtested it for support while testing last year's April low inside a deep liquidity pocket. Relief looks due any minute. So you can see from this chart, last April we had around about the same price zone, and then we had this nice pump. I don't agree with him, because remember, last April everyone was pretty bullish, and the sentiment, the fear and greed was not 12, okay? So I think we're probably going to go down more before we're going to go up. That's just my take on things. I might be wrong. I'm going to grab another bite of my panini. My panini. I got my panini, Well, I know your mother said don't eat and talk and chew at the same time. It's rude. Well, the OG rude, but the OG hungry, right? You guys want like I can go into pause mode, right? I got some kind of boat action over here. I don't know if you can see it. We got some bridging action over there. So that's kind of where I am right now. I'm pretty good. I'm good. So that's what I think. I don't think we're gonna get a relief rally. I think we're gonna go down. Okay. That's what I think. I really think that for sure out there. Okay. I know some of you are bored. If you're bored, still smash the likes. If you're gonna whinge and whine about whatever, don't watch. You know, one thing that irks the crap out of me, I get these like negative Nancy's, right? And these negative Nancy's, they continue to watch my show, but they're always bitching and moaning. I don't know why, but they keep watching, but they bitch and moan. So I think they just need to stop it. So we're seeing the Doge right now is down in the last 24 hours, down like 3.64%. So that kind of sucks, right? We're at 0.1035. So not looking so good out there, looking bad. So here it is. This is like something I came across, pretty big. It looks like Musk hints Dogecoin moon mission as XAI recruits crypto expert. So he kind of goes out there and he kind of says that there's going to be here. Let me find it for you. So looks like Elon Musk says SpaceX will put a Dogecoin on the moon next year. That's 2027. So that's pretty cool stuff, right? So, but when that was announced, I was expecting the Doge to pump, right? Let's see if we get the Doge up. I was expecting the Doge Warrior to pump like crazy, but nothing happened. We had a little bit of a boop, and that was it. Nothing happened. Now, if we were like in the bull run and the sentiment was positive, and this would have like, you know, would have seen Dogecoin go up like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%. Would have been going crazy out there, but it didn't. It just freaking didn't. So no impact out there. But it's good news. Another noisy boat, noisy boat out there. So that's kind of the state of things, and there's no really bad news. There's no FTX collapse. There's nothing really happening out there that's causing crypto to go down. It's just overall sentiment of the economy. The economy sucks. So this came out. Let me just pull this up here. This kind of come out. So it kind of says White House draws a line in the sand over crypto bill. And it's saying the Trump administration just signaled a major red line for the upcoming crypto market structure bill. While the president wants a bill on the desk ASAP, his team led by Patrick Witt, and I tell you, Patrick Witt, he's not witty, I tell you that. He's making it clear they won't accept any poison pill ethics provisions that significantly target the president or his family digital asset business. Because, recently in the news we had this whole thing about digital assets, and remember his Trump's son has this whole crypto coin and stuff like that. So they've been going after that, and they're trying to make some whatever. So it's a high stakes standoff in the Senate. Democrats are pushing for strict bans on top officials cashing in on the industry, while White House is calling these demands outrageous. So yeah, let's see if we can get this crypto bill. Let's see if we can get it. Let's absolutely see if we can get it. What else we got? Breaking: Elon Musk says SpaceX will put Dogecoin on the moon next year. Yay. Okay, so hopefully by that time. Now I came across this. This is from Coin Bureau, and he's saying that the investment company Stefil says Bitcoin could fall to 38,000 based on past cycles, citing tighter Fed policy showing U.S. crypto regulation, shrinking liquidity, and heavy ETF outflow. Sentiment has sunk into the extreme fear, showing a waning institutional and retail interest. This is a cycle, guys. You may have to wait a couple years, but it's definitely a cycle out there. Yeah. So what else is coming in? Let's see what else is coming in. Let's see. We got Elon Musk, the new Dogecoin on the moon thing. President Trump says, I believe crypto and we must lead because if we don't, China's going to do it. China's always going to do it. What else we got to say? We got crypto market structure bill set to become U.S. gold standard for digital assets soon. Hopefully that happens. What else we got? Now this came in from Coin Bureau, and he kind of says here, Bitcoin has officially entered its bottom discovery phase. For the first time this cycle, supply in profit is moving into the bottom discovery trend line. Okay. At last year peak, 19.8 million BTC were in profit. Today, only 11.1 million are, wiping out 40% of profitable supply. That means 8.7 million BTC were bought above current prices, leaving millions of holders underwater. This is now the sharpest profit compression in Bitcoin history. This zone has historically marked the shift from correction to full cycle reset, but it's rarely quick and easy. In the past cycles, Bitcoin capitulated in this area for extended periods. Longest it was in 2018 when we stayed for 8 months. This is where fear peaks, patience is tested, and narratives die. Yet, it's also where the best risk-reward setups have historically emerged. Nothing here is guaranteed. The only question is, are you willing to take a risk? Well, it's all about risk. That's what it is. But I still think this is a good place to be buying the bitty out there. Good place to be buying a bitty out there. Yeah. X now holds 623 billion worth of Bitcoin. Nice. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on, guys. Nothing really big is happening out there, guys. So be blessed, be well. I'll see you in the freaking next one. Peace out.